Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. This is the starting video of the new series that I just teased in that big announcement, Master Intermediate. So, hey, why don't we kick things off with something that's already very rare, especially for my 800 elo level, a brilliant move. If you know a bit of chess or play chess online, you know the feeling of a brilliant move. It's great. But a brilliant move in a bullet game, in which you're already under time pressure from the beginning? How's that even possible? Well, I somehow managed to pull it off and I didn't even know it. So, let's walk through that game. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so this is the game. Let's kick things off. Over here, I was playing in bullet, as I've said before. You might be wondering why in the beginning I said 800 elo, even though down here it says 597. This is because this was a while back. Actually, not a while back. It was roughly 3 to 4 days ago. I somehow accumulated all that elo by playing bullet a lot nowadays. So yeah, it was a very big improvement, to say the least. So let's begin with the game review over here. You can see in this tiny graph there's that brilliant dot. We'll get to that too. So over here, e4, d5, my opponent played the Scandinavian. If there's one thing that I know, it's how to counter the Scandinavian. I just take the pawn. They take back. Knight c3 is attacking that queen over here, and he decides to go for the check. I block with the bishop, and this is so far, these are so far just basic opening moves. Pretty much everybody does it. And then he plays best move out of nowhere, bishop g4. This puts a double attack situation with my bishop. However, I've already got a lot of defenders, so I decided to play knight f3. I don't know why I played this. I just want to go ahead in development. But as it turns out, d4 was best move. Oh well. I go here, and they play queen a5. Queen a5 isn't great, because if you were just gonna take, then I can't take with the bishop because it's pinned, so I had to take with the pawn. And now my castling structure on the king side is very poor. However, he could not see that and instead decided to play queen a5. I castled to safety, and h6 just popped out of nowhere. I don't know, really. h3, just wanted to kick the bishop out. It was getting kind of annoying. And bishop f5. Again, best move is to take, because although it is a trade, my bishop does not have the same vision that it used to. And I play d3. My thoughts in this here was just to pull out this bishop, and they let me do that. Over here you can see that this is apparently a miss. Now a miss is when you miss a very good tactical opportunity, and as my coach says, it's not great to move a piece twice in the opening. Here my thoughts on a3 was just later on to play this so that I could kick out the queen, and he apparently let me do that. Queen to b6 brings it to safety, and bishop e3 once again attacks the bishop. Notice here how I just keep attacking the queen, because we all know that queen is a very powerful piece, and as far as I've learned, we have to neutralize it. So with all these new attacks, even knight to d4, which is a fork, but it's not exactly a fork because you can just move away. And as you can see, he just moved queen f6, take, it's a trade. And you can see over here in this timeline, we're only getting closer to that brilliant move. Rook e1. My thoughts over here was, I don't exactly know my thoughts. And queen to f6, attacking my knight. And this is where I play my brilliant move, bishop f3. Now what I was thinking over here was that later on I would attack this pawn and then grab this rook. But I never even realized that my knight was hanging. However, still managed to grab the pawn and then the rook. I didn't not even notice. While I was playing the game, I thought that this was just another measly pawn. It's fine if he takes it, I get a rook. Little did I know, this was one piece that I developed in like the bare beginning. This was the first piece that I developed, and now it's gone. But it didn't exactly matter to me, because now I win a rook and a pawn, and I'm up 3 whole points of material. c6, and bishop takes a7. Now both of my bishop pair is working very well right now. They've got some great sites, and they're only looking to attack even more. Knight gf6, bishop c5. It's a fine move for me. I was just under more time pressure. Although I had more time than my opponent, still I wanted to just finish off the game quickly. Trade, 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 and e4. All I was thinking was, since this pawn is kind of past now, imagine if I would actually be able to promote it. That would be insane. And this is an okay move. a5, e6, a6. Look at this. I'm only getting closer to promotion. And now a7, oops, a7, and he decides to castle. Now my bishop is under attack, and this is the best move. I played the best move on my side, bishop b7, and queen c5, a decent move. And hey, would you look at that? I have 2 queens now. This is outrageous. Take, and now I've got another rook in my inventory. King moves away to safety. Rook e3, queen d5, rook a1, bringing it back, and bishop c5, which attacks my rook. Rook e1, again bringing it back to safety. Bishop b4, and he, as you can see, only has 0.1 seconds on his clock. I've got 15.7. So all I had to do was just play one random move, and I easily win. And that move, since he's attacking my rook, was to just put it back. And I won on time. Amazing, really. So I guess that is our game review over here. Hope you all enjoyed, and hope to see you next time in the future, in the next video. Goodbye.